Welcome back, folks. My name is Joesbad, and this is episode 6 of our survival Let's Play. I'm wearing a gold helmet because we are going to the nether. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. We've already got our portal built, I've got a stack of gold, and I need to find a nether fortress. So let's go ahead and go check that out. Alrighty, so I'm going to apologize first. I am under the weather, and you can probably hear it in my voice. I have a toddler. I am a full-time parent. And he got sick, which means I got sick, so that happened. Anyways, here we are in the nether. Before I forget, I also have a new setup with my audio. I got one of those big sound-absorbing curtains that I've basically hung around my desk, which has reduced the number of echoes I get in the room. So hopefully you can notice that here in the audio. So anyways, I'm putting down some pillars to make it easier to find my way back to my portal as I explore the nether. So let's go ahead and see what we can find on our way. Just beyond the edge of that crimson forest, I found this soul sand valley. Got some skeletons, got the bone blocks, which is the main reason why I wandered over this way, because I'm going to need a ton of bone meal, because I need a ton of moss, and I'm tempted to build a redstone moss farm to get bone meal and moss. I have no idea how to go about doing that, so if anyone knows any good tutorials, please recommend them down below. Otherwise, I'm also grabbing a bunch of soul sand because I'm going to need it for a nether wart farm. I am a big user of potions in this game, especially exploring the nether. Fire-resistant potions and feather-falling potions are really all you need to survive the threats of the nether. And since I don't like the nether, I'd rather have potions. So I think the next thing we're going to go do is find some piglins to get a fire potion. It did not take me long to wander back towards the Crimson Forest. I captured these two guys, and I think there's 3 in here. Yeah, there's 2 in there, and then there's 1 in this one. I just kind of captured them and set up this little trading area. As long as I've traded with these guys, they shouldn't despawn, so I don't need to worry about boats or anything, but let's see if we can get ourselves a potion. And of course, since we're here in the nether, I needed to farm up some endermen. Eyes of Ender, that's what I'm looking for. Anyway, ender pearls, that's the word. Anyway, so farming them up's pretty easy. Endermen can't pick up cobblestone, so as long as you've got cobblestone above you and below you, you can create a little shelter here in the nether that'll keep you safe from all of them. And it's actually, honestly, just standing here in this thing under a warp forest, I got over a stack of ender pearls, so I feel like this honestly is an underrated method for getting them. Most folks try and get them through bartering, but seriously, just bring some cobblestone with you and you can get yourself a mini enderman farm where you will get a ton of pearls. And since they're the only really hostile mob that spawns in this forest, like, you're fine. There's nothing to worry about here. Another danger of the nether are hoglins, but as long as you are standing on top of one of those warped mushrooms, they won't actually approach you, and you can literally just have hoglins in a barrel like I'm doing right here. I've got a piercing crossbow, which I actually prefer the crossbow, and it's fun to just kind of stand. I think I did this a few times while I was exploring the nether. Just standing here shooting hogs in a barrel. It's a great way to get pork, to get leather, and the best part is if you're using a crossbow and you've got piercing, you get all your arrows back. You don't need infinity if you've got a crossbow. That's just my opinion on it. And we've got, these piglins coming in trying to help. Didn't really need their help, but you get a ton of pork and a ton of leather. And honestly, this is just fun. Just pegging them one by one. This clip is longer than I think it would be, but if I cut this clip too long, my video is going to drop under 8 minutes. So I'm gonna just filler riff here for a bit. You get all your arrows back, and this was just kind of a little side venture, as I saw the opportunity and I had to take it. But it is just about time for us to go find that fortress, so let's go. After wandering for about an hour and a half or so, I finally caught a glimpse of the nether fortress, which was just fantastic. We've got one right here in the Crimson Forest, whatever it's called. So let's go ahead and throw down our pillar, and let's head down there and see just what all it has to offer. We're here for nether wart and blaze rods. That's my only goal right now. So let's go ahead and find that blaze spawner. Alrighty, it wasn't too far into the fortress where I managed to find a blaze spawner. I got the 1 fire potion from the piglin trading, So let's go ahead and just secure this place up a little bit. Between the fire potion and the enchanted diamond armor that I've got on, these blazes are really not a threat. Once you're fireproof, they can do a little bit of melee damage, but that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out, and let's go see what else this fortress has to hold. After a brief stint of exploration, I did manage to find myself some nether wart. There's a couple of rooms of it here. My inventory is getting super full, though. But let's grab this, and then let's go see if we can find any cheeky treasure. This fortress has been pretty light on the treasure chests, but I did find the rib armor trim, so I guess that makes it worth it all in the end. Glad to find that one. I think we need that one for an achievement. Anyways, I got everything. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, and it looks like our pillars are extremely helpful in navigating our way back, which is great. Always leave markers for yourself in the nether. Once you've kind of got the basics down for the nether, it's pretty easy to survive. I still don't like it. It just gives me anxiety being in the nether. But I got everything I need, and I shouldn't need to come back here for a while. Okay, back to the portal, and back home, where we can finally cure that villager. Alrighty, now that we're back home, I spent a few minutes setting up a potion brewing station outside the giant forge room that I made, and now let's brew this potion and go cure ourselves a villager. Alrighty, potion brewed and golden apple on hand. Let's go ahead and cure our cartographer friend. He's going to be a cartographer. It's the job he had as a zombie, so we'll give it to him as a living. So let's go ahead and get that bench ready for him. Alright guys, cartography bench is placed down, and he's cured. Fabulous. Let's go ahead and see what this guy is selling. Maps and buying paper. Oh, he's selling maps. And this isn't... Okay, I normally play on Bedrock, so the maps you get aren't locator maps. They're just plain maps, but these are locators. And if I can buy them instead of using the compasses, I think I know what I'm going to go spend some time doing. So I'll be right back. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's only the start, it's only the beginning, but it is beautiful and I love it. And yeah. We've got ourselves a map, and I plan on probably one of these rooms is going to become a full map room. But this is just our start. We've got our valley here mapped. We've got our observatory there on the map, and I still have a ton of work to do in this valley. But I think that's actually going to be it for this episode. My voice is getting tired, and I'm having a hard time staying focused. But I've had a great time with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Next week's one will be mostly focused on building up some farms. And then after that, I think we're actually going to go beat the game because I want shulker boxes. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.